We are the farmers.
Yo, what's up guys, DubWar here and welcome back to another Clash of Clans video. Today we are going to be obliterating some high-level bases using WiGoVaPe, and as you guys know, WiGoVaPe is my favorite army composition setup when it comes to taking out big bases. In my army camp we have 3 golems, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, 14 wizards, and 2 witches, along with 4 archers and 8 wall breakers. In the clan castle I do have 4 Valkyries maxed out, along with those 3 archers in there, and then also in the spell factory I have 2 rage spells, 1 jump spell, 2 free spells, and 1 poison spell. And I do also have my Barbarian King. He is now done upgrading to level 17, so we are going to be able to use him as well in this for this first raid. And with the very first attack that we have here, this guy is offering us 534,000 gold, 433,000 elixir, and 5.3k dark elixir. I saw this and I was like, wow. Nice. This is exactly what I needed. So it started off as a little bit of a fail. I put down 2 wall breakers thinking that they would go for that wall and be able to take it out. I don't really know what I was thinking there, but so I pretty much just decided to put down all my golems. That Tesla did pop up there, so 2 of them clustered together, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. So pretty much at this point, I put down all of my wizards, my witches. They're all going to funnel through. The Valkyries from the clan castle are going to run up to that Archer Queen, and they sweeped her, so that was good. That's why I always bring the Valkyries, is because they are so good at taking out clan castle troops and also taking out enemy heroes. It literally takes them like 2 swings, and they can sweep up whatever it is. So at this point, I have a P.E.K.K.A. and also my Barbarian King right in the very middle, so I'm going to rage them up. This guy didn't have any clan castle troops, so I don't actually have to use my poison spell. At this point, I'm going to use my Barbarian King's ability because he was halfway down in his health, and looks like I'm going to get all the resources from the storages here. That P.E.K.K.A. is low health, but I think she should be able to take out this gold storage with the Barbarian King, so the Barbarian King is actually going to go down here, and the P.E.K.K.A. is going to walk over to the elixir storage, and she has a little bit of health left, and the only defensive tower that's locked onto her is a wizard tower, which is not going to do enough to her to take her out, but she finally goes down as soon as she takes out the elixir storage. And at this point, the rest of the resources are in the pumps and mines, so I'm just going to wait and see what happens here. I do have my Archer Queen and her ability, and 3 archers remain, so I'm going to have to use my Queen's ability here in just a second because she's taking way too much damage from that archer tower and the cannon. And I'm taking a look around, and I can see the last thing that I can take out here without my troops going down is the town hall. So I'm going to put down those 3 archers on that so they can work away on the town hall, get the 2nd star, and looks like my Archer Queen only has a little sliver of health left, and that Tesla's gonna zap her down. So I don't have any troops left at this point. I do have a poison spell, but there is nothing I can do with that. There was 1 archer that was working on a gold mine on the very top part, and it looks like I can't do anything else except to wait for my archers to take out this town hall. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wait this out. I sped up the video really fast so you guys don't have to actually watch this whole entire thing. I did leave behind 24,000 gold and 19,000 elixir for this guy, but at the same time I really don't care because we did get majority of the resources. I only didn't get 1 gold mine and 1 elixir pump, so we're gonna walk away with 510,000 gold, 413,000 elixir, and the best part, the 5.3k dark elixir. Hell yeah, guys, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys a little raid that I found. It's a Town Hall 9 that's inactive with 400,000 gold and 350,000 elixir, but I actually decided to skip this. Now, why did I do that is because I wanted to make a video for you guys that's enjoyable to watch and not me going for dead bases. I just wanted to prove it to you guys that I do actually skip bases like that sometimes, especially when I'm going for big raids like this. I don't attack those because they're boring. No one wants to see that, but it does pain me so much to do it because it's like, come on, 400,000 gold, 350k elixir. Who does that, right? But for video purposes, I managed to actually find another base that's way harder than the last one, which is a Town Hall 9, right? And yeah, I just wanted to prove to you guys that I'm not lazy when I make my videos. See, I easily could have gone for the last raid and just called it a day, but instead I kept searching and searching and searching, trying to find a better base for you guys so I could have attacked a harder base and make it just more enjoyable to watch. And so here we are with this base. This guy's offering us 400,000 gold, 375,000 elixir, and 1.5k dark elixir. Not as much as the first attack, but it's still a pretty decent amount, so obviously I'm gonna go for this base. Sorry I rambled off a little bit at the beginning there. So what happened was I put down my golems, my wizards, my witches. They funneled through the bottom 2 compartments. I put down a jump spell. I have my P.E.K.K.A., my Barbarian King, my Archer Queen, all in the very middle right now. Actually, my Archer Queen's kind of like lurking behind my troops, so she's taking out these storages, which is really good. I have to put down the second free spell now, gonna put down the second rage spell as well. I had to use my King's ability because he was dying really fast, and looks like this guy got sweeped pretty bad. So at this point, I'm just waiting for my troops to clean up the rest of this base. My P.E.K.K.A. is gonna break through, and she's gonna take out that gold storage and then this elixir storage. Unfortunately, my Archer Queen is kind of going off to the side. She didn't really go towards the center with my other troops, which would have been good because she probably would have gotten that gold storage and elixir storage, but this raid's not over yet. Let's see what else can happen here. So even though my troops went off to the side, there are no defensive towers on this side, so what they're gonna do is they're gonna take out these outside buildings and hopefully start pushing back towards where that archer tower is and that mortar. And when they take out those defensive towers, I think my Archer Queen might be able to go back towards the center because there is a broken wall right there. I don't know if you guys can see it right now. It's kind of like, it's pretty close to my Archer Queen. You guys could probably see what I'm talking about. So right now, I'm really hoping that she goes back towards the center here in a second. This mortar is focused in on her, and I guess my golems are taking in all the damage from these Teslas. Archer Queen is going to move up a little bit, take out the gold from this storage. I'm going to have to use her ability here pretty soon, though, because she's very low. Now, my golem is about to go down. They're trying to break through that wall here. Archer Queen's going to help them out, and it doesn't actually look like she's going to go for this elixir storage, so let's see what else happens. I'm very interested. There's 3 little golemites right where the Teslas are. Archer Queen is going to move in. She's going to focus in on the town hall. The last golemite is going to go down. Now the Tesla has focused in on my Archer Queen, so I had to use her ability there because she was getting dangerously low. And is she going to get it, guys? I don't know. It's super, super close, and yes, she does get it on the very last hit. She takes out the town hall. The Tesla takes her out the very second she does that. And wow, was that a clutch raid or what? So I don't know. Even though I didn't get that last elixir storage, I thought that raid was pretty damn epic. So that is pretty much it for today. Sorry I didn't have a third raid. Usually I do have one of those, but I just took so long to find bases today, guys. I kept having to search forever, so I do apologize. But if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to smack that like button down below. Helps me out a bunch, and I will see you all in the next one. Alright, so peace, guys, and keep clashing.